Hi guys, it's Pure Games. Today, well, we are playing a different game. We're playing the F1 2020, so we're going to start a driver career. See how that goes. Now we have our player. Oh god, they're lagged out a little bit.
Welcome to the beginning of your
Already
Formula One
started.
journey. Before competing at the top
Okay.
level, many drivers will race in Formula 2. From this screen, you can choose from multiple Formula 2 experiences. The first offers a selection of short scenarios. The short season consists of a shortened Formula 2 calendar with one race per weekend. The full season contains every round, with a feature and sprint race in each. And finally, you have the option to jump directly into Formula 1.
Should we just jump straight into Formula 1? Yeah, let's just jump straight into Formula 1. I'm gonna definitely go Mercedes because that's what Lewis Hamilton believes in. Who's at the bottom? So at the bottom's Williams are racing, so we're gonna go AMG. Teammate, obviously we want Lewis Hamilton. There's 22 races altogether. It's the last one to buy because that was obviously recent, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, well, so that was the last race about 2 weeks ago, 3 maybe, if that. Okay, let's go. A full practice. Casual. We'll go casual. Just because we've never played this fully through before. We've played it once where we played the whole race. It's probably going to be the first race that comes up too, I bet, because I think it's the first race every season. We played whichever one was on Game Pass, I want to say 2019 or 2018. I did the whole race, won, but I got disqualified because I didn't go into the pit because they kept saying pit even though I didn't need to, but obviously it's a rule that if you need to, you need to, we get told to. Right, weekly income. Let's go to the car reveal of the new Mercedes F1. It does look very nice, especially like with the black silverish colour it's got going on. Right, okay, very nice. The brand new 2020 F1 car, there we go. Probably won't be long until we get, well, the new F1 game, I think, 2021. In fact, it might even be out now. Because normally, like, we get FIFA 2021 early, don't you? You get it, like, a few months before the end of the year. Right. Weekly resources. Go to... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to roast. Yeah, we'll have a roast weekend. A race weekend is where we're going to go. Australia. Now, I can't decide whether that is the track that I remember playing. Because that's the only other track I've ever played. Because I did try and have a look and see whether you can actually do races on this. You know, like on the Forza Motorsport where you can just pick a car and go for a drive along the track and, you know, learn the tracks and things like that. The only thing you could do was the full, like, team management and own your own F1 team, and I got to the character bit and was like, no, this isn't, I don't want to spoil the game, basically. So here we go, we got practice 1, 2, 3, and qualifier. It's 15 laps in the qualifier. Each one's 30 minutes, obviously. We'll probably do one practice day and then call it quits, go to the race, but we'll do a good few laps of the first practice because obviously it's make or break, so, you know, learn the track. Now if it's the one I remember, that's, you know, I did all of them. I think I did all of the qualifiers and things like that, so.
I know we've got a lot to get through in FP1, but Will Buxton's been pushing for a quick interview before you head out on track. Don't worry too much, he's a good lad. He's just over there. These media appearances are important for a few reasons. They'll help
Okay.
with your profile and your brand. Plus, your team will get a real boost to their motivation if they hear you praising them. Will, as promised, sorry to keep you
Okay.
waiting.
Some random guy.
Look, we've got to be out on track in about 5 minutes for FP1, so we can only spare you a couple of minutes max. Is that going to be enough time?
More than enough. We're already
You
set
get
up.
2 minutes.
Cool. Let's go.
And it gives us 3 minutes to get on track. Well, it doesn't really, does it? Because you've got to get on track.
We're used to seeing rookies in Formula One every year, but this season there's a youngster that's arrived with perhaps a little more interest in them than usual. And that's because while they've been successful at every level of their career from karts all the way through to Formula 2, they've somehow managed
That is
to
something
stay pretty
I'm
much
sure you can do in
under
one
the
of the
radar.
F1
They
games,
don't
isn't
have
it?
that luxury
You might have
anymore,
even
though.
been able to, I
Formula
think you
One
could do
millions
F2 and
of
that's
people
it.
around the world
On
watching
this
their
one,
every
it was
move,
offering us
both
F2.
on and off the racetrack.
I'm sure you can in one of the F1 games. You can start off. I know the club or the driver or one of them. Hang on,
So
what's he
tell us
offering
a
me?
little about yourself. What's the thing you're most excited about being here in Formula One?
Becoming the best and the pinnacle motorsports. Yeah, we'll go with that.
After your successful junior career, you must have had a lot of interest. What drew you to
Due
sign
to
your
sign
current
current
team?
team. Well, Mercedes are the best, aren't they, at the moment? This team really knows. Yeah, we'll go with that.
What do you think your prospects are for the season? Are you aiming just for points, or do you think you've got a chance at the title?
So that's been modest, isn't it? Oh, we're getting a podium or two, and this one's just going. Yeah, we'll go with that one. We're going to be the champion.
Really appreciate your time, but I know you're very keen to get on. Best of luck out there.
Thank you very much. Now, let's get to the track. What could possibly go wrong? Formula One World Championship. Okay, here we go.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent
Winter
mileage
testing,
you
it's
can get
summer.
in these sessions, the
That's the
happier
whole point,
we'll be.
isn't it? They're all summer. Right, let's go straight to the track. Let's drive straight out.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Okay, so instantly I'm going to know whether it's the track that I've played before and know off by heart pretty much. Right, I would like to go into the view of, I think it's front wing. There's the Mercedes AMG. You know, like the safety cars. Right. I believe. Yep, this is one that I played like mad. Now we're getting to first person. Right, here we go. I just had to add a control scheme because obviously, yeah, I'm playing on PC to try and get the best out of this game, but also it's meant for like, well, you can. A lot of people use control, especially for these type of games, because it's more of a sim game, isn't it, than anything, especially a race sim. I guess you could get some people playing on keyboard, but obviously it's meant for key configs, isn't it? And I didn't add the change in view. But now we've got it. So good. Right, so this is just our first lap. It's not even a first lap actually, it doesn't count. Because the timer hasn't started. We have to go through obviously the start point, the start and finish point. So we'll just drive nice and slowly, just get used to the track, make sure it is definitely the track I've played loads, so we're okay.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We
Okay,
monitor
I
carcass temperature and surface
believe
temperature,
that's the
and you'll get
temperatures.
the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll leave it open then for a lap. Because a lap should just do. Right. We'll go full out now. In fact, that's just going to be in the way, I feel like. So I'm going to put it down and see how I do in the first lap. let's go. Okay, we're going to brake nice and slowly. We just need to get them corners mastered, really. Once we've got the corners, we'll be alright. Also, we don't want to be jumping any or skipping any corners, you know, going over any of the grass, because obviously so many of them will get, I think you get 3 warnings and then you get time, well, you can get disqualified, I guess, after so long. It will give you like 3 minutes or 3 seconds added on, maybe each time. Obviously, we do not want, especially when it comes to the qualifier and the actual race itself. Again, he did say take it easy on the tyres, especially for the first few laps. So I've never really understood what the DRS is. Whoa, what the hell just happened then? That's something I probably need to look into, DRS. See, I don't know whether it's a good lap or a bad lap, because obviously I've not set a lap time yet and no one else has. So I'm not getting that little green marker or red marker saying, oh, you're such and such behind or ahead. Okay, lap time. We hold the fastest lap at the moment, but obviously no one else has set a lap yet. We'll try and get ahead of things, don't we, now? So I always feel like the first lap you're going to be more confident if you just full on flooring it. But now you're trying to perfect it, aren't you? You're trying to keep it in the green and get a better time. But obviously until people start coming on the track, you're not going to get a better time. So I think we'll do this lap, get a time. Even if it's bad, we'll just pit after that. Unless it's a really good time. If it's a really good time, not this lap, the lap after, we'll go for it and then we'll pit. Because obviously then, I'm assuming when we go into the pits ourselves, a few other cars might start coming out, and I don't know why that DRS normally comes up with like a little button. I think, is it X or, it's not going to be B. X, I don't have a clue what that is, I'm not also going to press it either. It might be X or Y, maybe A. I don't think A does anything either. Okay. Come on now. Floor it in. Yeah, okay, so I can see loads of cars on the right of now. So we've just got an even faster lap. Okay, so there's one car on the track so far. There's other cars in the pit stop. Obviously queuing to get out. So now we just need to get... Do we need to get a faster time again, or should we just... Basically, if we get a really fast time, then we'll go for it. Just especially with cars being on the track now. Make the most of the track being quiet. Obviously, the later the day gets, more cars are going to be on the track. We should be in the green by now. I think it was that last corner we took. Oh yeah, we're in red, so I think we'll leave it. We've already got an alright time. Maybe it needs to key config that DRS. Oh, come on. Let's get a little bit more faster so we don't have to pit now. Sorry, mate. Oh, let's go for it. Oh, that was bad, that. Okay, yeah, at least he didn't get a better time than me. So look, I'm going fast now because we just had that little bit of a straight. We probably need to be hitting, I think, 1.0 something and we're okay. Go, 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 go. Just need complete control now, complete control. Keep going. Keep going, slow down a bit. Corners. Again, is it worth now, because we're in the green this time, it might even be worth not pitting yet. They've not asked us to pit, there's no reason to pit, I think. Let's have a look at the tyres. Yeah, the tyres are all good, so I don't see a reason to pit. We've got enough fuel too. Took them 2 corners a bit fast, but it worked out well. Go on. And getting better lap each time. That's what we want, especially because then we can maybe just quit this season after we've got enough people on, because then we can go to a qualifier maybe. So obviously that's going to be the next big important thing after the training sessions. Go on. Floor it. There you go. We've got a fastest lap. So I think at one point it's now just going to get harder to beat, isn't it? We haven't had Lewis Hamilton come on the track, but I guess if he is my teammate, we should be right. There's 4 laps of fuel left. So we'll do 1 more lap. But if it doesn't go green, we'll just pit. But if it goes green, we'll carry on. Go on. Definitely taking the corners fast, right? It's gone green and now it's gone back red again. Took the corner too wide and went into it too much. Go, 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 whoa. Okay, we're doing alright, but I think we're going to be pitting this one because there's no way. Also, it will allow more times to go on the board, I guess. No, 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 I want to pit. It won't let me pit. Right, okay, it wouldn't let me pit. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately, then. I guess it wants me to just keep going. But it's going to be hard now to get a new record this lap, because we weren't going flat out on the straight the whole time. We're going to need to go flat out on some corners, I guess. Turn. Again, there's only 5 people, that's including me, that have actually been on the track yet. That's kind of why I want to pit. So I want to see, you know, get other people's times on there and see if I need to beat anyone. If Lewis Hamilton takes the lead, that's alright, because that means we've then got first and second. Again, they're only training sessions, they're not that important. I don't know what we have to do to pit now. Nope. I was fully pushing right then, it wasn't letting me pit at all.
Come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Ah, right, okay, now it's giving me the option to pit because the guys on the radio just said you need to pit soon. Right. Would have been helpful if you said that at the beginning, you need to pit in so many laps. Or think about pitting. Then I could have got probably 2 or 3 more laps then out of that. Getting new records, because they're flying around the track now. Now we're going to be overtaking someone in a minute, maybe? Possibly. Right, full speed into this corner, brake. No, we took that too fast. Still gaining, I think, now. to the
lap,
corner,
please.
I like
Box this
to...
lap.
Yeah, box this lap.
When
Right,
driving
okay.
with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance
Okay.
to the limiter line.
Right. So we could get, not fined, penalties if we're going too fast in the pit. What are you doing? Why wouldn't it let me pit? They've asked me to pit and all, so... I've got to pit either this one or the next one, I believe, too. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It doesn't let me pit this next one. Right, try and overtake this guy. Whoa! He nearly slammed into me then. I don't want to be destroying the cars before we even got into a... Not even hit. Oh, yellow flag. What's going on? Because it's now stopping my speed. Have they got to overtake me for so long or something? Nope, it can't be that. Someone must have crashed or something. If they overtake me, then they slow down. What does yellow flag mean then? I'm sure it means someone's crashed, and red, I don't know what red would mean then. Doesn't really matter anyway if that person flies off now. Because we're going to need to pit this one anyway. Yeah, we're limited, aren't we? Won't go out of fourth. No, you need to be turning right now. Why isn't it letting me... Whoa, I've just been rammed. I'm not sure what's going on now because I've still got a yellow flag. And it won't let me go out of fourth gear and above.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Less than a lap of fuel. Well, it won't let me pit. So how am I meant to do anything? Maybe it's got something to do with the fact that I can't pit. So I've not got enough fuel to be going flying down the track. Because I've noticed it's any part of the track that I go onto now, that little map, it goes yellow. So it must mean it's something to do with my car. Right, let's have a look at the... the engine is orange, but the wheels are fine. The engine itself is actually fine though, so I'm assuming it's just fuel.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, I am going to try and box this lap if it actually lets me. I did try and box 3 laps ago. Right, so technically, if I had half a lap of fuel, I'm probably going to break down any second. There's Red Bull's F1 kart. I don't really want to go flat out now. Not that I can anyway. What the hell is he doing? Did we take any damage then? No, we didn't. Good. Right, I would like to go into the pits. I had to take steering off for that as well. steering assist. It was on apparently for corners. No, don't speed up, otherwise I get... Why is it speeding up? Okay, well that was interesting. Okay, so they're pushing us back. I'm assuming they're just going to add more fuel, but I didn't think they could do that at the side. Ah, we're getting the screen so we can have a look. Right. So really, we've been alright. The track's busy though. I kind of want to get back out there. Do a few more laps.
Car leaving.
Because the more laps we get done, the better. That's what we want. Okay, here we go. Leaving the pit. Okay, so I'm still first, you know, first place really. I don't even know whether it's worth just to pit again. 'Cause we're not even going to get a lap. Oh no, we'll do this lap obviously to get the timer going, then we'll go for a new record. Then we'll pit and see what happens there. Go, go, go. Great, nice and fast through the corners. DRS is still not doing anything. Right, here we go, moment of truth. Straight is now where we're going to make all our speed. Okay, here we go. Let's get ahead of things now. We're already behind. Go on. Accelerate. Wait till after the corners, then we'll go to overtake this person. This is going to be dangerous because we're coming to a corner and we're going to try and overtake. Okay, that was close. I think we just scraped the side of our... I think the front of the spoilers, whatever the hell they are. Gonna get a faster lap this time than all the ones. There you go, new fastest lap. I said 1 minute 30 that, surely that can't be right. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to head to the pits, and then we're going to speed up some time to see who else goes on the track and get anyone else gets any more times on the board that we need to actually beat. Not that we actually do need to, because they're just practice runs. Okay, we're going to wait for the clock. We'll do exactly what we did last time if we get enough speed. We might even be able to take 2 people out on one corner here. Alright. On the outside. No, they took the speed there. There we go, that's one person down. Right, who's in front of me now? Basically just a big game of time trials, this. I don't think we're going to get a new record because we're... well, no, we might now. Although we were meant to be pitting, weren't we? But we just got 1 minute 29 now. There you go, we've just overtaken the next person. And they just rammed me. Well, I don't think they purposely rammed me. Well, I hope not anyway. Right, so we're actually going to go off now and pit. And we'll join back when we're in the pits.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:29.7.
Okay, there we go. Right. So all I want to know is who...
Has drawn to a close.
Yep, I was at the top, then it was Max Verstappen, whatever the hell. Basically, it was Mercedes, Red Bull, and the Mercedes. So I'm in the lead, then whoever that is, then Lewis Hamilton. Right, okay. Okay guys, so what we're going to do, obviously that's Lewis Hamilton sitting across from us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and do the qualifier in the next video, because I don't, probably about an hour long this, maybe even longer, I don't know. What we're going to do is we're going to end this video here guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification button down below for instant notifications, and the next video, we're going to go and do the qualifier, And then we only need to do 1 lap for the qualifiers, so we'll probably then get the 15 lap race. So I'll see you guys in the next video.